Alright, you guys. Um, we're going to try this.
Start virtual configure studio mode settings button.
I'm going to look at something real quick. Just hold on.
60 list general. Stream output audio video audio grouping global desktop mix slash auxiliary audio combo box microphone 2 razor q desktop audio 2 combo box disabled collapse down. Desktop audio combo box speakers 2 razor q desktop mix slash auxiliary audio 2 combo mix slash auxiliary audio 3 combo box disabled collapse down.
Okay, so we're good.
Ops 29.1.3 profile button settings button studio configure start virtual camera checkbox start recording check stop streaming checkbox checked.
Okay, so
Ops 29. Forms main row 1 column 2 of 6. Close and checklist grouping.
my Discord's being silly, so I won't be on there tonight, but I will activate the chat. Give me a second.
Forms main. Ops 29.1 Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3 star untitled notepad column 4 document 1 word column 5 5 of 6 star untitled notepad column 6 forms main column 1 1 of 6. Close and checklist grouping. Pre-FLT flow but folder view list sim 5.
I could try to get on the Discord, but I don't know if it's going to work. So hold on one second.
Sim market 7 of 36. Sim brief downloader SLC.export sim files 33 of 30. Sim files. Items view list. Restream chat 7 of 9.
Go to chat.
Copies rename share delete pop-up window run as administrator. Items view.
Run this.
Restream chat row 1 column 1. Restream chat 1%. Header clickable. Click audio message. Edit blank.
I did make
Clickable
some
menu. Disable button. Enable button.
changes in the cockpit. So the camera is supposed to be wide and tall. I don't know if that made it worse or if it made it better. I don't know.
Restream chat.
Amanda's just really tired tonight. She's wore out from being sick.
Restream chat.
And it takes a minute to get your energy back from going through that.
Clickable menu. Audio message. Edit blank.
And she went through a hard hit with that. So
everyone, welcome, everyone. Blank.
She's awake, but she's resting. And of course, I'm here if she needs anything. So obviously, you guys know I'll get up and do whatever she needs.
Restream chat. Sim file row 1 column 2 2 of 8. Sim files. Items view.
Okay, so
Restream chat row. Forms main row 1 column 2 2 of close and check.
I'm going to say I think it's fixed, you guys. Now, I'm not saying 100%, but last night I did a flight.
Talking flight monitor. You going to be on Discord?
I don't know, Andy. I'm going to try, but I can't say for sure.
Forms.main.
But I did a flight last night out of Los Angeles. It went all the way through. It didn't have no problems, none. So I'm hoping that it's fixed. I still don't understand this hotkey thing. And that's the weird thing. When the hotkey started messing up, that's when the sim also started messing up. So that was a weird thing that happened as well.
Forms.main.
We're gonna see what happens here. Take one of my ears off here so I know I'm not talking too loud. I don't want to
Forms.main.
be too loud.
Restart. Configuration. Support. Configure support company. Support.
Let's see here.
Company buttons. Connect.
So let's go to. Make sure I got. Okay, I'm connected. Got that. Oh, I know.
Close and checklist grouping. Restream chat row 1 Ops 29 Microsoft Flight Simulator 1
How did
Microsoft.
you fix it?
Well, I don't. Hold on one second. Let me.
Pause.
Options
do a
menu.
setting I want to fix
Page 1 of
real
1.
quick. Hold on. Let me
Press ESC to resume.
go in
Press
there
space to
and
load
fix that
slash
real
save.
Quick. Hold on.
Social panel. Assistance options. But activities. Assistance options. Controls options. General options.
General
options screen.
Hold on one second.
Graphics. Options. Button. Sound. Button. Camera. Sound.
Sound.
Button.
Hold on one
Use right
second.
stick up. Graphics. Button. Search bar. Main device output. Communication device output. Headphone simulation. Warning sounds in external view. On. VHF signal degradation.
VHF signal
On.
degradation.
Active spatial sound.
Active spatial
On.
sound. That's on.
Convert audio to mono.
Convert audio to mono.
ATC text-to-speech settings.
Text-to-speech
Azure.
settings.
List with 3
Azure.
music selection.
Music
Legacy.
selection. I got that off.
Mute audio in background. Off. List with 2 values. Disable all flight simulator audio when the application is in the background or master. 100. Voices. 100. Aircraft engines. 100. Aircraft miscellaneous. Cockpit. 100. Warnings. 100. Other aircraft. 1. Environment. 1. User interface. 100. Music. 0. Press right trigger left trigger to adjust current. Music. 0. Other. Cockpit. Aircraft engines. Voices. Master. 100. Slider. Mute audio in back. Music selection. ATC text to speech. Convert audio to mono. Off. ATC text to speech settings. Azure. List with 3 values.
Azure.
Adjust the quality of text to speech used by air traffic control. Offline. Azure.
Yeah,
Use right stick up and down. Convert audio to mono. Active spatial sound. On. VHF signal degradation. Warning sounds.
Yeah.
Headphone simulate. Communication device output select. Main device output selection system's default device. Button. Select your output device for the main sounds, aircraft and environment sounds. Press B to cancel. Flight model. Button. Data. Traffic. Sound. Camera. Graphics. Button. Use right stick up and down to scroll the section. Press B to go back. Camera. Graphics. Button. Options menu. Page 1 of 1.
Hold on.
Currently highlighted. Controls options. General options. Button 2 of 4. Controls options. Button 4 of assistance options.
That's what I want.
Assistance
Hold on, I gotta
options
get-
screen. Social panel. Button. Select to access notifications. Multiplayer server options. Notifications. Local players.
What is this doing?
Options menu. Page 1 of 1. Currently highlight. Assistance options. Button 3 of 4. Activities. Assistance options. Button. Assistance options screen. Social panel. Button. Assistance options. Button. Search bar. Text. Air. Failure and damage. Aircraft systems. Hard. Toggleable category. Search bar. Aircraft systems.
Or this weird
Hard.
thing, it was like not on the cursor
Failure and
or
damage.
something. Let me
Aircraft
find it.
systems.
Aircraft
Hard.
systems.
Aircraft
One
systems.
second.
Auto mixture. Unlimited fuel. Aircraft lights.
Fuel.
Unlimited fuel. Off.
Let me
Aircraft
find what
lights.
I'm looking
Hero
for
drive.
here.
Failure and damage. Navigation aids. Hard. Navigation aids. Route and waypoints. Taxi ribbon. Landing path. Notification. Piloting. Points of interest. Piloting. Piloting. Auto rudder. Assisted yoke. Assisted checklist. Assisted landing. Assisted takeoff.
That
AI
ain't
radio.
what I want.
AI
Here we
anti-stall.
go.
Assisted takeoff. AI radio communications. On. Use AI anti-stall protection. AI auto trim. Assisted controller sensitivity. Gliders. Tow plane. Helicopters. Helicopters. Assist. Turbulence. Points of interest. Custom. User experience. Custom. Press B to go back. User experience.
Where is the
User
voice?
experience.
Hold on.
Aerodynamic visual. ATCU. Show message
Oh, there
login.
we go.
Aerodynamic visualization. ATC UI panel open at start.
No,
Off.
yeah,
Show
yeah.
message login. ATC voices. Off. On.
There we
Use
go.
right stick up and down to scroll the section. Options menu. Page 1 of 1.
Unpaused. Com 1. 135.35.
Button 3
Delivery
of 4.
Freedom Global
Okay,
09er
there,
Delta
that's what
Whiskey
I want.
IFR to Detroit Metro, ready to copy.
I don't know, Andy.
Freedom Global 09er Delta Whiskey is cleared to
I did
Detroit
some
Metro Airport as
updates,
filed.
and it's been acting
Takeoff
better
runway
Microsoft
since
Flight Simulator
I did the
1.34.1.
updates.
And maintain 5,000 feet.
I don't know.
Departure
I can't give you a
frequency
100%
is
answer on that.
120.5.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.
But
Forms.name row 1 column 2 2 of
I'm
7.
hoping
Close and checklist group.
that it's working now.
Forms.name.
Freedom Global 09er Delta Whiskey cleared to Detroit Metro
Restart.
Airport.
Configure support company. Buttons. Connect.
Takeoff runway 8 left climb and maintain 5,000 feet.
Close and checklist grouping. 3FLT flow button.
120.5 squawk 0 tree 1 tree.
So we're going from
Squawk 0313.
Freedom
No
Global
previous review. Screen review. Close and check 3FF after 3F flow. Before taxi flow. Before CH messages. 21 text to start flow. Hold control plus. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.
Okay,
Microsoft Flight Simulator
that's
1.34.
done. Let me
Folder view
go
list. Siming files 30 for Google Chrome 9 of.
real
Tab
quick.
Google Chrome. Dual F. Airlines.net selected. Airlines.net. 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 Search tabs menu button submenu. Document list. List with 5 items. List navigation. Start your virtual airline heading level 2. Register now. Download. Login. List with 5 items. Link home. Link login. Login layer. Table. Username edit. Flight servers. Table. Login button. List with 6 items. Link. List with 6 items. Link login. Login successful. Heading level 2. Elements list. Home 1 of 300.
Good evening, Captain.
Home 1 of 13 level 0. Document. List with cruise by log nav logo. List with no descript. Show all adverts. Index link. Privacy policy. Terms of service. Land. Terms of service. Privacy index. Show all navigation landmark button. Login heading level 1. List with 2 items. Continue link.
Continue.
Link heading level 2 FSR. Link heading level 2. Link 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 list with messages. Premium account link. Combo box. List with hanger. Finances link. Belongings link. Logbook link. Statistics link. Combo box. List with 10 fleets link.
Please.
Link heading level 2. Link heading level virtual air fleets heading level 2. Heading table type text register text value text column text status column S column action row 2 link register link value link locate link status link status call actions clickable N0 20 link 90 land link B7 RS 20 link K1 land link B739 DPRLP 28 build link class 99.7 per land link out of table land clickable land table land 90 link class link to table info table page 1 of 250 row 1 column 2 table with 2 rows and 7 columns link link sell aircraft link transfer aircraft link repair aircraft link to table info land 100.0% link KMHP 26,800 RA 73,000 B739 KMHP link to table info link repair aircraft link transfer aircraft link heading level 2 FSR link heading level virtual air transfer aircraft table select or icon code row edit as auto complete land magnified glass icon transfer button link heading level 2 link heading level virtual transfer heading level 3 aircraft table with 5 rows column 2 gold star international table standard transfer row 7 column 2 combo 5 instant transfer button table instant standard transfer button list with 10 items link out of list link heading level virtual transfer aircraft transfer cost for 60 visit link continue link heading level 2 FSR
Yeah, I'm
elements
gonna
list
go here.
book flight 6 of 8 document link heading level virtual book flight heading level 3 briefing document land graphic of land dispatch airline equals briefing document show PDF link passenger list link cancel current flight manage flight crew link cancel current
Let me get rid of this.
link heading level 2 link heading level virtual cancel current flight cancelled 4001 visited link continue
Continue.
link heading level 2
Then
elements
we
list
go
dot
to
finances 12 of 8 fleets flight plan 9 document link heading level Link heading level 2 FS Airlines. Elements list. Book flight. Belongings flight port. BR book flight. Belongings 13 flight port 20. BR46 book flight. Belongings 13 of 59 level 0. Document. Link heading level F. Link heading level. Elements list dialog. Finances 12 of 5. Please visit flight plan. Document. Link heading level 2 F. Link heading level 2 F. Elements list dialog. Book flight. Belongings flight BR46 book flight. Belongings 13 of 15 flight port 22 of BR46 of book flight. Visited 6 of 59 level 0. Document. Link heading level 2 FS Airlines. Link heading level 2 FS Airlines. Link heading level 1 Virtual Airlines Management System. Link heading. Elements list dialog. Preview. FS book flight. Belongings flight port 20 book flight. I ticket 50 of 87. Document. Link heading level virtual transfer pipe. Table. Combo box select. Elapsed. Edit as autocomplete band. Magnifying glass icon. Maybe. I ticket button. Link heading level virtual transfer table with 4 rows. Column 2 235. Row 2 column 1 premium. Column 2 minus 2. Row 3 column 1 final rate.
I almost got a 100% rating.
Column 2 0 $. Row 4 column 1 you are now at. Column 2 KMIA out of table. Link content. Heading level 3 quick link. Link continue.
Oh, that's awesome.
Link heading level 2 F. Link heading level 2 FS Airlines. Elements list.
Okay, now.
Book flight. Visited. Document. Link.
Go here.
Link heading level 2 virtual book flight heading level 2. Button 2. Combo aircraft. Combo heading table. Column 5 link. Column 6 slash column 7 link. Column 8 SR. Column 9 link. Column 10. Row 2 flight. To column 2 link. Charlotte slash case days. ET slash ticket SR distance. Column 10 link. Row 3 flight. To column 2 link. Chicago slash days. ET slash ticket SR distance. Column 10 link. Row 4 flight. To column 2 link. Detroit slash case days. Column 3 1 to column 2 flight. Column to column days. Column 3 1 ET column 409 ETA column 5 10 20 slash C column 6 all aircraft. Ticket column 7 3. Column 10 link. Link heading level virtual airlines. Book flight heading level 3 selected flight. Table with 3 rows and column 2 TSI. Table. Row 2 column 1. Row 2 type column 2 B739. Column 1 radio button checked. Continue button. Link heading level. Link heading level virtual book flight heading level 3 confirmed flight. Table with 13 rows and 3 table 176 30 10,450. Row 13 Boeing 737 900 ER column 2 submit button. S900. Link heading level virtual book flight heading level cancel current manage flight crew select packages button. Link heading level 2. Link heading level virtual select packet table all row 2 select column 7 select button. Row 3 checkbox checked. Row 2 all row 2 side Detroit slash gate. Load selected button.
Okay, load that.
Button available then. Link heading level 2 FS virtual select heading level 3 book flight.
There we go.
Available packages heading level 3. Options heading level 3. Visited link briefing document. Link show PDF. Visited link table with 2 rows and 4. Out of table link heading level 2 FS airline.
Done.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Folder view list. Google as updater 20 of a pilot's life chapter. Cut copies rename share delete pop up win run as administrator 8. Folder view list. A pilot's life chapter 224 of 36.
I'm logging into Pilot's Life because I'm waiting.
Login. Edit 2,982,000. Edit protected. Login button. Press.
Can we hit login?
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3. Microsoft Page 90 of KMIA. Login row 1 column 228. Dashboard
Oh,
button.
I got so lucky that it actually moved me to a gate. I was like, oh man, it's going to mess up, but no, we're
Job
good.
market button. Schedule button. Logbook button. Flight button. Shop button. Community button. Reports button. Tools button. Settings button. Help button. Logout. Expand. Flight. Departure ICAO edit plan. Flight Simulator connected. Departure ICAO edit plan. Arrival ICAO edit plan. Departure ICAO edit plan. Departure ICAO edit. Departure ICAO edit. Departure ICAO edit. Max distance edit plan. Min distance edit. Generate flights button. Pressed. Number of flights to generate reset button. Simple world link. Data grid view table. Airline row 0 edit. Airline row 1 edit. Airline row flight rows. Kelson row 0 edit. Departure row 0 edit. KMIA. Arrival row 0 edit. KT. Time row 0. Time row 0 edit. Duration. Distance. Row 0 edit. 3 aircraft row 0 edit. A319 red only aircraft row 1 edit. D738 red only row 2.
There we go, we'll select that one.
Row 1 button I column 4. Row 2 button I row. Dark slash light mode button. Dark slash light mode. Add selected flight to schedule button. Press save flight dialog. Are you sure you want no button? Yes button. Plus press. Save schedule dialog. Your flight has been added to your schedule. Okay button. Press.
There we go.
Departure ICAO edit plan. Flight simple expand logout. Help button. Settings tools reports community shop button. Flight button. Logbook button. Schedule button. Job market button. Schedule button. Logbook button. Flight button. Shop button. Community reports tools. Settings. Help button. Logout. Expansion. Flight schedule combo box collapsed. Your aircraft license is preview. Print schedule button. Skip flight 5. Data grid view table. Flight row 0 edit. Dow 974 red home. Kelson row 0 edit. DL. Departure airport row 0 edit. Los Angeles International Airport. Kelson flight row 0 edit. Dow 907. Skip flight 5/0 button. Press skip flight dialog. Are you sure you want no button? Yes button. Press.
Yeah, skip that one.
Data grid view table. Data grid view table. Skip flight 5/0 button. Data grid view table. Kelson row 0 edit. DL. Departure airport row 0 edit. KMIA and arrival airport row 0 edit. KTT. Departure time row 0 edit. 12. Arrival time row 0 edit. 15. Depart Kelson flight. Skip flight 5/0 button. Print schedule button. Your aircraft combo box schedule type flight LEN. Flight simulator connected button. Flight LEN GHD list. Short call. Flight sim expansions button. Logout button. Help button. Settings button. Tools button. Reports button. Community button. Shop button. Flight button. Press.
There we go. Now,
Shop button. Community button. Reports button. Tools button. Settings button. Help button. Logout button. Expansions button. Flight simulator connected. Change aircraft button. Divert to airport button. Cruise altitude selection. Spin button. Cruise altitude selection. Edit 35,000. Microsoft Flight Forms.memory stream chat column ops 29.1 star untitled notepad star land altitude 33,000 feet. Sim world pilots cruise altitude selection 34,000 35,000 36,000 37,000 33,000.
there we go, 33.
FR20 cruise altitude selection. Spin button. Cruise altitude selection. Edit 33,000. FR24 sim brief dispatch button. Star untitled notepad row 1 Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.34.15.
Okay.
Folder view list of TFM source built TFM Talk 5 classic TFM beta shortcut talking flight monitor 12 of 36. Cut copy rename share delete pop up window run as administrator. Folder view list talking flight monitor 12 of 36.
Why did I just do that?
Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft Flight. Menu PMD. Menu. Back 1. Island. Model 1. 7. Nav 2. Land. 3. Pose in 1/last 1. End ref 2. Refresh but clear scratch but edit land. Clear refresh edit ref airport. Refresh but press. Edit last pose 1. Ref airport 2. KMIN 25 degrees 47.7 W0 degrees 17 point. Refresh but edit red pose in 1/3. RTE 1/origin 1. KMIA K code 2. Knife 2 PSI 009 DW.
Perfect. Okay.
Land. Step/R index 1/1. Step/R blank 1. List of KMIAR. KM. Sys runway 1. ALT. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Sims World of Pilots Life Chapter. Star Untitled Notepad. Star Untitled Note. Cruise I 28. Blank. HNNDCT Gamma. KMIA slash 0L. N046 ALTNN1. N040L.
So
KMI. Red Sys run 1. ALTNN1 0L. Sys run 1. ALTNN1 less L greater 0L. Automatic announcements disabled.
Whoops.
Automatic announcements enabled. Sys runway 1. ALTNN1 less L greater 0L. Star Untitled Notepad. N0461 F300 0L. N0 ALTNN1. Susan. ALTNN ALTNN.
Alton.
Susan. Space DU. KMIA edit red Sys run 1. ALTNN1 less L greater 0. Sys run 1. ALTNN Tran 2. Susan. Blank 3. Blank 2. Colon. Space D. Track 2. Susan less L greater.
Why is he not reading it to me though? That's weird.
Act RT1/3. Act RT1/3. Origin 1. KMIA KDTW. Act RT1/. Blank. Step/R index blank 1. List of KMIAR grade.
I'll figure it out.
KDTW. Star 1. Neo. Star Untitled HNNDC blank. Character 22R. KDTW edit red only stars of 1. NeoNZZ 2.21 DL03R. Blank 2. NeoNZZ 2.22 LLC04L. Blank 3. NeoNZZ 2.22 RILSZ04L. Blank 4. CRAKN2L04R. Blank 5. Culic 2.03 DL21L. KDT star 1. Culic 2.04 LL22L. Blank 2. Culic 2.04 RLZ22R. Blank 3. FERRL2 ILSZ22R. Blank 2. Culic 2.04 RLZ. Space ILSY space. Blank 2. Culic 2.04 RLZ22R. KDTW star 1. NeoNZZ 2.22 R less L greater LSY20. Star Untitled Notepad. Text editor documentation NDCT Jambox. Click 3. KMIA slash 0 L HNNDCT Jambox. KM blank. KM HNNDCT Jambox. Blank. Blank. Character 22R slash KDTW. Click 3. Jambox. Click 3. Space KL. Click 3. Jambox. KDT edit blank 4. HANDL blank 3. FERRL2 Tran 2. CRH 1. NeoNZZ 2.22 R less L greater star KDT star 1. G2 Tran 3 blank 4. HAS blank 5. Hail Free Valley. KDT star 1. HDRO blank 2. Click 3 blank 3. Lakes 2 blank 2. Click 3. Colon 2 colon space K. KDT star 1. Click 3 less Trans 2. Jambox on Trans 3. Cozer HRON. KDT star 1. Trans 2. Jambox less L greater.
See, then I hit execute. It does it, but it ain't.
KDTW rival stars approaches. 1. Click 3 less X greater LSY22R.
Yeah, it's selected, so.
Act RTEX 101 500. Star Untitled Microsoft Flight Sims World of Pilots Forms. Name no 2. Close and checklist grouping.
Here in a minute.
Pre-FL before start after taxi CHK before the CH. Recent physical combat buttons. Connect voice pause performance. Close and checklist grouping before the CHKLST button. Reconfigure support combat button loader graph. EA100 change form. Close and checklist. Reconfigure support combat buttons. Connect voice pause performance. Close and checklist group. Perform 0. Combo 30 combo 0 button. Combo 33 combo box collapsed. Edit 33,000 button. Combo box collapsed. Edit 0 button. Combo box collapsed. Edit 1,000 130,000 31 32,000 33,000 button. Combo box collapsed. Yes selected button. Combo box 1 selected 5 10 10 button. Combo box 2 selected 1 on button. Combo box on selected 130 edit selected 100 edit selected 50 edit selected KDT 22R button. Combo box collapsed. Edit blank full button. Combo box collapsed 25 selected 30 0 button. Combo box collapsed 1 select 2 3 edit selected 10. Restock config support combat button loader graphs buttons. Connect voice pause performance. Performance data grouping edit selected KMIA.
Alright, so.
Edit red only selected pre-flight flow. Close and checklist grouping. Pre-FLT flow. Act RTEX 1/8PMDD star untitled notepad column 3 of 9. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.34.15.0.
Now, why are you not reading?
Automatic announcements disabled. Automatic announcements enabled.
No announcements are on. Let me see.
Start window. Search window. Level 1 sound mixer options. System settings. Press right to switch. Settings. Settings window. Output of apps grouping. Act RTEX 1 forms. Main button. Microsoft Flight Sim NVDA Apple Ops 20. Restream chat button. Sims World of Pilots game bar button. Sims World Restream Ops NV Microsoft Flight Forms. Main Act RTEX 1 system sounds button. Act RTEX 1/8PM forms. Main button. Collapse 3 of the Microsoft Flight Simulator button. Collapse 4 of 9. NVDA application button. Collapse Ops 29.1.3 profile. Under restream chat button. Collapse 7 Ops 29.1. Restream chat button. Collapse 7 of Sims World of Pilots Life Chapter 2 button. Stocks game bar button. Collapse 9 of 9. Sims World Restream Ops NV Microsoft Flight Simulator button. Collapse 4 of 9. Forms. Main button. Collapse 3 of 9. Act RTEX 1/8PM system sounds button. Collapse 1 of 9. Act RTEX 1/8PM DD 737 CDU button. Collapse 2 of 9. Act RTEX 1/ adjust the output volume slider 100. Reset sound devices and volume for all apps to the recommended default grouping. Reset button. List Act RTEX 1/8PM DD system grouping. Input device combo box microphone. 2 Razer Bear QX. Output device combo box speakers. 2 Razer Bear QX. Collapsed. Volume grouping. Adjust the output device input device apps grouping. List Act RTEX 1/8PM DD 7. Act RTEX 1/8PM DD 737 CDU grouping. Mute microphone button. Adjust the output volume slider 100. Reset sound devices and volume for all apps to the recommended default grouping. Reset button. Get help grouping. Get help link. Give feedback. Back button. Johnny S. Search box. System 1 of 11. System button 1 of 3. System grouping. Volume grouping. Mute volume button. Adjust the output volume slider 100. Output device grouping. Output device combo box speakers. 2 volume group. Mute volume system 1 of 11 level 1. Bluetooth and devices not selected 2 of 11 level 1. System 1 of 11 level 1. Search box. Find the setting edit blank. System 1 of 11 level 1. System button 1 of 3. System 1 of 11 level. Bluetooth and devices not selected 2. System button 1 of 3. System grouping. Volume grouping. Mute volume button. Adjust the output volume slider 100. Output device grouping. Output device combo box speakers. 2 Razer Bear input device grouping. Input device combo box microphone. 2 output volume. Mute system 1 of 11 level 1. Bluetooth and devices not network and internet not selected 3. Personalization not selected 4. Apps not selected 5 of 11 level. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.34.1. Start window. Search window. Search box edit. Sound mixer options. System settings. Press right to switch preview 1 of 1 level 1. Settings. Settings window. Output device grouping. Apps grouping. List system sound. Act RTEX 1/8 forms. Main button. Act RTEX. Adjust the output volume slider 100. Reset sound devices and volume for all apps to the recommended default group. List Act RTEX system grouping. Input device grouping. Input output device grouping. Output apps grouping. List Act RTEX forms. Main button. Collapse 3 of 9. Forms. Main grouping. Mute micro. Adjust the output volume slider 90. Reset sound devices and volume for all apps to the recommended default grouping. List 4 system output device grouping. Output device Input device apps grouping. List forms. Microsoft Flight Simulator button. Elapsed form. Microsoft adjust the output volume slider 50. Reset sound devices and volumes for elapsed. The recommended defaults grouping. Reset button.
Why is it doing that?
List mic system grouping. Input device grouping. Input device combo box microphone. To Razer Bear. Output device group volume grouping. Adjust the output volume. Mute volume button. System button 1 of 3. System 1 of 11 level 1. Search box. Find the set Johnny S. Back button. Give feedback group. Get L group apps group. List Microsoft Flight Simulator button. Elapsed 4 of 9. NVDA application button. Elapsed 5 of 9. Ops 29.1.3 stream chat button. Elapsed 7 of 9. Sims World of Pilots Life Chapter 2 button. Stocks game bar button. Elapsed. Sims Restream Ops NV Microsoft Forms.main button. Elapsed RTEX 1/8PMDG set system sounds button. RTEX 1/8PMDG 737 CPU button. Elapsed 2 of 9. Forms.main button. Elapsed 3 of 9. RTEX 1/8PMDG 737 CPU button. Elapsed 2 of 9. Expanded. RTEX 1/8PMDG 737 CPU grouping. Mute microphone button. Adjust the output volume slider 100. Output device combo box default elapsed RTEX 1. Expanded. Default speakers. USB audio codec speakers. To Razer Bear QX. Not speakers. Speakers. To Razer selected. Output device combo box default elapsed expanded. Line. Mute microphone. Line. Microphone. To Razer Bear QX. Not selected. 3 of selected. Input device combo box micro reset sound devices and volume. List RTEX 1/8PMDG 737 CPU button. Expanded 2 of 9. Forms.main button. Elapsed 3 of 9. RTEX system sounds button. Elapsed 1 of 9. RTEX forms.main button. Elapsed 3 of 9. Microsoft Flight Simulator but forms.main button. Elapsed 3 of 9. Expanded. Forms.main adjust the output volume slider 90. Output device combo box default elapsed forms.main expanded. Speakers. Speakers. Use speakers. To Razer Bear speakers. Default 1 of 3. Speakers. USB audio speakers. To Razer Bear selected. Input device combo box expanded. Line. Micro. Line. USB microphone. To Razer Bear QX. Not selected. 3 of 3. Line. USB audio microphone. To Razer selected. Input device combo box microphone. To Razer Bear QX. Output device forms.main mute microphone button. Forms.main button expanded 3 of 9. Forms.main grouping. Mute microphone. Forms.main but Microsoft Flight Simulator button. Elapsed 4 of 9. Microsoft Flight adjust the output volume slider. Mute Microsoft Flight Simulator NVDA application button. Ops 29.3 stream chat button. Elapsed 7 of 9. Ops NVDA Microsoft Flight Simulator button. Elapsed 4 of 9. Expanded. Microsoft Flight adjust the output volume slider 50. Output device combo box default elapsed Microsoft Flight. Input device combo box default elapsed Microsoft Flight Simulator. Output device combo box default elapsed expanded. Default 1 of 3 speakers. USB speakers. To Razer Bear QX. Not selected. Output device combo. Input device combo. Expanded. Line. Micro. Selected. Input device combo box microphone. To Razer Bear QX. Elapsed Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.34.15.0.
Okay.
Forms.main row 1 column 2 2 RTEX 1 RTEX 3 4 LIIDV slash RT 01 520 slash 02 CSAL 03 yield slash 3405 RM6 1.0 slash.
Find out here in a minute. Yeah, that's cool, Andy, that you was
Refresh button
able
multiple pressed.
to do
Edit
that.
red blank 4 blank 5 win 6 list like request. Refresh button multiple pressed. Edit red only blank 4 blank 5 art 6 list load. Refresh button multiple edit red only multi blank 3 yield 0 blank 4 blank 5 RT 6 list load. Refresh button multiple R. Pressed. Edit blank 4 blank 5 blank 6 list erase. Blank.
See, when I, like, it's not reading to me what TFM is doing. Usually it tell me I can hear it say execute or whatever, but I'm not hearing it say none of that. Let me do something.
TFM is shutting down.
TFM is shutting down.
I'm gonna kill
Microsoft Flight Simulator
TFM and restart.
1.34.15.0. Forms.main row forms. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Folder view list. Talking flight monitor 12 of 36. Cut copies rename share at least pop-up window run as administrator. Folder view list. Talking flight monitor 12 of 36. Current aircraft. PMDG 737 900 PMDG house and 739 EB 2022.
Flight monitor. Source builds are backup and new features.
Explorer. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Forms.main row 1 column 2 2 of 8. Flows and checklist grouping. Pre-FLT flow button. MCP altitude 33,000 feet. RTE day 1 slash 8 RTE day 1 ETA 1 520 0 RTE day 1 slash 8. Land 4 6. List like request greater.
That's awesome, dude.
RTE legs 1 slash 8 0 1 520. Act for fin 1 slash G 1 155 plans 2 dot slash 24.8 262 degrees slash 32 PP double plans 2 dot slash 24.8 262 degrees slash 32
24.8.
dot slash 24.8. Refresh button clear scratch edit plan. Left below.
Up. Wind shear. Wind shear.
I'll try to do Discord here in a minute, and you just hold tight there, and I'll see what I can
PP
do.
double clear scratch refresh button edit plans 2 24.8 slash 24.8 ZF free 100
Sync
CDU
rate.
number 1 execute CDU number 1 execute key unavailable execute key
Terrain.
and 1 limit 1 slash cells 1 slash plus 22 list less cell graders
Don't sink.
take off rep 1 flap 1 10 degrees 136 grader
Low. Terrain.
Okay.
Too low. Gear. Too low.
flaps 1
Flat.
10 degrees 136 grader 136
10 degrees, 136 for
27
V1.
2 102.3 slash 102.3 138 grader 138
138
CD
for
32
VR.
26.2% 3.67 147 grader 147
And 147 for
CD 3
V2.
26.2% 3.67 147 grader 147
3.67
Trim
for
elevator trim indicator
trim.
roll 3.97 3.96 3.93 3.92 3.88 3.82 3.81 3.8 3.79 3.78 3.77 3.75 3.74 3.73 3.72 3.69 3.68
10. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Too low. Terrain.
Okay.
3.67 3.62 3.5 3.5 3.4 3.45 3.44 3.32 3.31 3.3 3.28 3.27 3. 3.19, 3.18, 3.17, 3.16, 3.15, 3.14, 3.13, 3.12, 3.1, 3.08, 3.07, 3.06, 3.05, 3.04, 3.03. Transponder mobile off. 3.01, 2.99. Tailored trim indicate. Stack trim electrical stack autopilot stack trim off button plus S press. Stack trim normal. Stack trim normal. Edit red only multi-line 3. 26.G4. 150. Act RTEX 1/8 092 degrees HDD 0. MCP heading 92.
Okay. Heading is
Act
in
RTE
there.
1 500 0 Act RTEX 0 1 520 167/520. Forms.main row 1 column 2 of 9. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3. Act RTEX 1 forms.main column. Forms.main. Flows and checklist group. Flows and check pre-FL after pre-FL flow. Before taxis flow. Before CH message. Pre-flight flow completed. Land. WASM interface. What land? Pre-flight flow completed. Messages. Pre-flight flow completed.
Okay.
Pre-FL TCHKLS. Pre-FL T flow button. Edit red only select flows and checklist grouping. Pre-FL T flow button. Pre-FL TCHKLS button. Press.
Are you ready for
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.
Takeoff from Kilo, Mike, India, Alpha, 2, Kilo, Delta, Tango, Whiskey. Taxi route is per ATC instruction. Will be departing on runway 08, Lima. Climbing via the departure procedures to an initial altitude of 33,000 feet. Standard reject and emergency procedures apply. Any questions?
No questions. Come on, move on.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Test it.
Navigation, transfer and display switches.
Normal and auto.
Window heat.
On.
Pressurization mode selector.
Auto.
Flight instruments.
Heading set. Altimeter set.
Parking brake.
Numlock on.
Parking brake.
Numlock off. Numlock on. Parking brake on. Parking brake light on.
Fuel control switches.
Cut off.
Checklist complete.
Alright, we'll see what happens here.
Forms.main row 1 column 2 of 9. Flows and checklist grouping. Pre-FL after start pre-FL flow. Before taxis flow. Before CH message. Pre-flight checklist completed. Land. WASM interface. What land? Pre-flight checklist completed. Messages. Pre-flight checklist completed. Land. WASM interface.
So
What land?
here's
Pre-flight
where
checklist completed.
I'm going to
Messages.
be.
Pre-flight checklist completed.
We'll see what happens.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1 Act RTEX 1 edit red only multi-line
Holy
select RTEX 1 092 degrees HDD 0.6 NM1 520 167/520 096 degrees 6.0 NM2 CSALT 250/5000 Oxygen levels land 1 land 2 land 3 PM 4 land 5 FS actions great land 3 less door cruise greater L2 less open door land 1 less close door open door greater refresh button no pressed edit red on electric doors 1/2 LN1 closing open door greater ground 1 less fuels ground 2 less take auto 3 less door cruise forms.main row 1 Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3 engine number 1 act low pressure light off left center fuel pump on engine number 2 center low pressure engine number 1 center low pressure light off electric hydraulic pump number 2 on electric hydraulic pump number 1 low pressure light off flight control B low pressure light off left tack off right tack off anti-collision lights
You know, the weird thing is, I'm not sure why when MBA is talking, volume goes down a little because I have ducking turned off, but it still does it.
My name is Vera, and I'm your chief flight attendant.
Hi there,
The fasten
Chief
seatbelt
Attendant
sign is on.
Vera.
If you haven't already done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. Also make sure your seat back and folding
Flight Simulator 1.3
upright position. If you are seated next to an emergency exit, please carefully read the special instructions card located by your seat.
Right when
If you do not wish to perform the functions described in the event of an emergency, please ask a flight attendant to reseat you. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law.
Narrator heading level 1. Microsoft Flight FS Actions PMDG 737C Forms.main window, flows and checklist, pre-FLT CHKLST, button. Before start flow, before start start engines, after start flow, taxi CHK, before to CHKLST.
Look at first officer.
Edit, read only, flows, edit, read only, pre-flight flow. Flows and checklist, pre-FLT CHKLST, button.
Let me get NVDA working again.
Run dialogue. And desktop list, talking flight monitor. U. Forms.narrate Microsoft FS Actions PMDG 700 asterisk untitled no Simbit World Rest Range OBS 29 document 1 word Asterisk forms.main. Forms. Before start flow, before start CHKLST, button. Before pre-FLT CHKLST, button. Pre-FLT flow, button.
Flight monitor. He stalled on the pre-flight flow.
Yeah, I know, but NVDA is not talking.
Run dialog, open, new, NVDA, new desktop list, talking flight monitor. D. M.
Folder view list, talking flight monitor 1236.
Okay.
Form FF asterisk Zimbit World rest stream chat OBS 29 document 1 asterisk forms.main. Forms.main window flows in.
Alright, hold on. Let me get rid of narrator.
Talking flight taskbar. Task view. HD support show hidden system seek but narrator button pane turn off narrator use turn off exiting narrator.
Forms.main row 1 column 1 forms.main close and checklist screen review pre-FLT after start pre-FLT flow before taxis flow before CH message before start flow complete land options land before start flow completed messages before start flow completed
it said before start flow is completed though, dude.
Before start flow button before start CHKLST button.
Let me see something.
Rest.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door.
Closed and locked.
Fuel.
Check.
Passenger signs.
Set.
MCP.
Check.
Takeoff speeds.
Set.
CDU preflight.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
Free and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Anti-collision lights.
On.
Checklist complete.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.34.15.01 column 2 of 9. Task switching. Forms.main row 1 forms.main close and checklist grouping before start CHKLST button. Output history dialog history list current aircraft PMDG 737 900 RPM needs ground power not available 9/12 ground power light off 9/12/2023 3:17 a.m. Flight deck door auto 9/12/2023 3:17 flight deck door denied 9/12/logo on 9/12/2020 logo lights on 9/wing on 9/12 wing lights on 9/beacon on 9/anti-collision lights on 9/left reserve fan off 9/right reserve fan off 9/right pack off 9/12/right pack off 9/12/2023 3:17 a.m. left pack off 9/12/2023 3:17 a.m. Left pack off 9/12 flight control B low pressure light off 9 electric hydraulic pump number 1 low pressure flight control A low electric hydraulic pump number engine number 2 center low pressure light electrical hydraulic pump 1 on electric hydraulic pump 2 on electric hydraulic pump number engine number 1 center low pressure light off engine number 2 left low pressure light off center right fuel pump on 9/engine number 2 center low pressure light on right center fuel pump on 9/engine number 2 FWD low pressure light off 9/12 engine number 1 center low pressure light on 9/center left fuel pump on 9/12/2023 3:17 a.m.
Okay.
Left center fuel pump on 9/12 engine number 1 low pressure light off 9/12/2023 3:17 a.m. Left center fuel pump on 9/12/2023 center left fuel pump on 9/12 engine number 1 center low pressure light on 9/engine number 2 FWD low pressure light off right center fuel pump on 9/12/2023
and the last
3:17
thing
a.m.
I see at the bottom,
ground power not available 9/12/2023 3:17 a.m.
ground power not available.
Ground power light off 9/12/2023 3:17 a.m. Ground power not available 9/12/2023 3:17 a.m. Ground power not available 9/12/2023 3:17 a.m. 11:22 p.m. Ground power not available 9/12/2023 3:17 a.m.
Why is it going? That's the last message.
Ground power light off 9/12/2023 3:17 a.m.
Ground power light off.
Ground power not available 9/12/2023 3:17 a.m.
Ground power not available.
Forms.main row 1 column 2 of 10. Forms.main close and checklist grouping before start CHKLST button start engines button after start flow button.
I'm gonna try something.
Output history row 1 Microsoft Flight Simulator FS Actions PMDG 737 CDU column 4 4 of 10 FS Actions PMDG
let me.
FS Actions PMDG 737 CDU
because
FS Actions PMDG 737.
He should have done other stuff after ground power disconnect. He should have started the APU and all that stuff.
Okay, I think I know what we're going to do real quick.
FS Actions PMDG 737 CDU FS Actions PMDG 737 CDU.
It's something going on with first officer, I think. What do you think, Andy?
FS Actions PMDG 737 CDU FS Actions PMDG 737 CDU. Forms.main row 1 column 2 of 10. Close and checklist grouping after start flow button. Output history dialog history list ground power not available 9/12/2023 3:17 a.m. Ground power light off ground power not available 9/12/2023 3:17 a.m.
Yeah, the very last thing was ground power not available.
FS Actions PMDG 737 CDU row 1 Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.34.15.0 column 3 of 9. Output history row 1 column FS Actions PMDG 737 CDU column 2 of 9. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Star entitled Notepad Sims World of Pilots Life Chapter 202 Calorie Stream Chat column 26 Ops 29.1 Document 1 Word column 4 Star entitled Notepad column Output history row 1 column 1 of 9. Output history dialog history list Output history
Talking flight monitor.
Output history.
Something could have gotten messed up. Is ground power available at your gate? Some gates don't have ground power.
There's no way for... It wouldn't make sense. I've never had that problem before with ground power. I've never ran into where it freezes up. It shouldn't freeze up like that just because it ain't got ground power.
Output history. Output history. Output history. Folder view list talking. TFM is shutting down.
TFM is shutting down.
Let me see something.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.34.15.001 column star untitled notepad column 2 Sim World of Pilots Life Chapter 2 column 3 of 7. Sim World of Pilots Life Chapter 2
Whatever it is, it's...
SCW Lab V2. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.34.15. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.34.15.0 star untitled notepad column 2 stream chat column 3 ops 29.1.3 profile. Untitled scene ops 29. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.34.15.001. Task switching.
Talking flight monitor. True. No idea what it is then. Check the TFM log. Might be something in there.
Where's the log at, Andy? Where do I find that at? Stupid thing. This is stupid.
Narrator heading level. Talking flight monitor. OBS 29.1 Microsoft Flight Sim asterisk untitled Restream document 1 word asterisk untitled notepad.
In the install folder or bin folder if running from source.
No, I'm not running from source. This is the regular.
Home window, quick, Windows, items view, $sys reset, perf logs, program files, selected, items, talking flight monitor, date modified, edit, read only, September 6, 2023, talking flight, items view, date
talking flight monitor. Then it's in the install folder.
Sounds, data, sound, x6, x8, Bing Maps, Bing Map, Bing Map, Bing Map, Bing, entity frame, entity frame, unins zeros, unins, tope.d, time zone, tfm.log, selected, date modified, edit,
talking
read only,
monitor.
September 11th, 2020,
text.
tfm.exe, tfm.log, selected.
No, this is .log.
tfm.exe. tfm system.value tfm.exe selected.
There is no dot.
tfm.log tfm.pdb selected.
Sorry. tfm.log.
tfm.log.
Okay.
Notepad window.
Probably going.
Notepad window. Notepad window. OK button.
What? Let me get NVDA. Stupid thing.
Run.
Talking flight monitor.
Open.
Now.
Desktop list.
Last few lines.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta get NVDA. This ain't.
Desktop. TFM. OBS. Microsoft. Asterisk. Restream chat. Document 1 word. Document 1. Talking flight monitor.
Hold on.
Document 1. Desktop. NVDA.
Stupid thing. Come on. It's really got my NVDA jacked up. Tell you.
Document 1 word. Talking flight monitor. tfm.log. Notepad window. OK button. The C:\program files x86 \talking flight monitor \tfm.log file is too large for Notepad. Use another editor to edit the file.
Too large for Notepad.
tfm.log. journal assign blank. Document 1 asterisk untitled notepad talking flight monitor. OBS 2 Microsoft Flight Sim asterisk untitled Restream chat document 1 word asterisk untitled notepad talking flight monitor. Talking flight date tfm.log. Cut copy delete pop up add to open with menu pop up win search the Microsoft Notepad menu search choose another app notepad choose another app menu notepad Pop-up notepad window. OK button.
No, if it won't let me open it with notepad.
New line. New line. HTTPS journal assignment on Robin Williams. Talking flight monitor. Talking flight date. TFM. Cut. Share. Delete. Pop-up window. Open. Pop-up window. Search the micro. Choose another app. Select an app to open.
Try opening it in WordPad.
Default app. Notepad. Selected. More options. Microsoft link. Browse apps in the Microsoft. More Windows Media Player. Microsoft. More option. Default app. No. Default app. Note. More option. Default. More. Microsoft Visual. Windows Media Player. Word. Selected. Just once. But more option. Just. Microsoft Word dialog. OK button. Word cannot open this file. Document 1 Word window. Document 1 editing. Blank. Lacking the ability. Blank. Talking flight monitor. Date mod. TFM.
That is.
Copy. Rename. Share. Delete. Pop-up window. Open. Open with. Pop-up window. Search the Microsoft. Choose another. Notepad. Search the Choose another app. Select an app to open this .log file window. Just once. Button. Default app. Notepad. More options. Microsoft. More. Microsoft. Windows Media. Word. Selected. Link. Browse app. Link. Choose an app on. Link. More options. Word. Selected. Windows Media Player. Microsoft Visual Studio version selector. Selected. More options. Default app. Notepad. Default app. Note. More. Microsoft Windows Media Player. Word. Windows. Microsoft Visual.
No, I don't want that.
Just once. Button. Microsoft Visual. Microsoft Visual Studio. Talking TFM.log. Microsoft Visual Studio.
Now if I get NVDA to work.
NVDA.
Hold on. Let me do something to help. Hold on.
Task Manager Window. Apps. Task Manager Window. Apps. List of items. Apps. Process. Tasker.e. Process. List of items. Apps. Process. Tasker.e. Process. List. Apps. Process. Tasker.exe. Process. List of items. Apps. Process. Tasker.exe. Process. TFM.log asterisk. Process. Explorer.exe. Background processes. Process. FNP licensing. Process. MSMPang.e. Apps. Process. Document 1 Word. Collect. Process. Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Kill the Sam.
List of items.
This is so stupid. I think
TFM.log asterisk. Microsoft Visual Studio Win.
Now let me get rid of narrator.
NVDA. Task H show system Bluetooth to end turn off use turn exiting narrator.
Okay.
TFM.log star Microsoft Visual Studio TFM.log 2023/09/2023 blank. At TFM.TFM main form timer connection object center left of RT and C projects talking flight monitor source TFM main form .cs line 152. At TFM.properties.TFM database version C projects talking flight monitor source properties TFM database.cs line 31. 2023/09/11/23 TFM main form timer connection failed attempt number 1. Operation is not valid due to the current state of the object. System.data.sqlite at system.data.sqlite connection open. 2023/09/11/23 TFM main form timer connection TFSUIPC.NET version 3.3.2023/09/11/23 TFM main form timer connection TFSUIPC version 2023/09/11/23 TFM main form timer connection simulator version MSFS2020.
I'm trying to look here.
2023/09/11/23 TFM.io subsystem.detect fuel tanks found center 3. 2023/09/11/23 TFM.io subsystem.detect fuel tanks found center 2. 2023/09/11/23 TFM.io subsystem.detect fuel tanks found right main.
Talking flight monitor. Go to the last few lines.
Yeah, I did, but that ain't got nothing to do with that's got nothing to do with the ground power.
At TFM.TFM main form timer connection object center left of RT and C projects talking flight monitor source TFM main form .cs line 152.
It says line 152, Andy.
At TFM.
At TFM
main form.
.TFM main form.
Timer connection.
Talking flight monitor.
Connection.
Doesn't matter.
Timer connection.
Timer connection.
Left parent. Object. Center. Comma.
Object center.
Left of L E. Space.
elapsed event.
Talking flight monitor. The database is crashing it.
Oh, so what do you think? Let's try to go to Discord real quick, Andy. Meet me on there. It'll be easier.
Folder view list.
Let me see if I can get Discord to come open.
Discord 17 of 36.
Guys, we might disconnect for right now, and then once me and Andy figure this out, we'll do this again. But I think we might be getting somewhere. So let me.
TFM not talking flight document 1 star untitled no ops 29.1 ops 29.1.3 start recording checkbox stop streaming checkbox checked.